What's going on, y'all? I want to get all praise to Howard Shot by Shimmy, Howard Shot by Shimmy Crocodiles. And welcome back to the Most High's channel, Most High's story, because this is a story. Um, I want to name this, this is the tribulation period. We are in the tribulation period. At the peak of it, at the peak of it, at the beginning, way at the beginning. A lot of things gonna unravel over this time that we in. And that's the good signs, because that's showing that, hold on, y'all. That's good signs because that's showing that Christ is coming back. Anybody that's in their right mind, they should want light to come back to the world, to put things back in order, because everything is out of darkness and it's just disgusting all around in all areas. So let's get into it. I want y'all to turn to Genesis chapter 6, right? Genesis chapter 6. See, Genesis chapter 6. Y'all stay on it, because I know there's a lot of loud noise outside, but pay attention. Genesis chapter 6. The wickedness of the world. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days. Right, let me skip down to 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every imagination of their thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Right, and it repented the Lord that he made men on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. Verse 7. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for they repented me that I have made them. Alright. That was the days of Noah. So let's go to St. Matthew. No, let's go to St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26. St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26. St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26, right? Because see, anybody that's in their right mind, that's really in the faith, I'm gonna tell y'all this that's listening. They would know that humans can't control whether Christ come back or not. They can, hope for it, but they can't control it. He coming back. It's already in fine print. So keep believing. Don't get discouraged. Because there's a lot of unbelievers out here. It's getting crazy. But St. Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they did drink, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop, and his staff and his stuff in the house, let him not come down. Hold on, let me repeat that again. In that day, he which shall be up in the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife. Whoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whoever shall lose his life for my sake preserve it. I tell you, in that night there shall be 2 men in one bed. The one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. 2 women shall be grinding together. The other one shall be taken, the other one left. 2 men shall be in the field. The one shall be taken, the other one left. Right. All right. So let's go to 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3. Yeah, 2 Peter chapter 3. Have faith, y'all. Endure, man. Don't lose faith. please, y'all, don't lose faith, man. No matter how long it look like he ain't came yet. That's what you feel me? The world wants you to think. Don't stop believing. He trying to see who loyal for real, for real. All right. 2 Peter chapter 3. Verse 1. I'm gonna read to probably 6 or 7. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by the way of remembrance, that ye may be mindful of the words which were spoken before by the holy prophets, and of the commandment of us the apostles of the Lord and Savior. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, right? And saying, where is the promise of his coming? Where is Christ? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So with that being said, the day of judgment is coming. We are in the tribulation at the peak of it. The day of judgment is coming. I'm telling you. This ain't no made up stuff. Right? And let's go to St. Matthew chapter 24. St. Matthew chapter 24. St. Matthew chapter 24. 24. St. Matthew chapter 24, trying to find a verse. Alright, so let me see. Alright. Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. Right? And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. When ye therefore shall see the abomination, desolation spoken of, let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house, neither let him which is in the field return back to his clothes. And woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck on those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter nor on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is at the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is at the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming Son of Man be. For whosoever carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the Then shall appear the sign, the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming from the clouds of heaven with power and glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. Facts, y'all. So he this is like the tipping point of like his sword. It's actually been the tipping point of the sword for like a couple of years now, but like it's been like, yeah, it's getting there for real, because there's a lot of stuff going on. And plus, like, you know, like people that's like that don't know they of Christ, they getting like murked, or they, you know, having mass shootings and stuff, and then, you know, it's just a lot going on. If you in the spirit, you see, you know what I'm talking about. But like, you know, people getting colder and colder. And then plus, like I said in Genesis, when I had said that first chapter, like, you know, they thoughts, imaginations are evil. Like, they not thinking positive. And then it's just so much going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, just stay in the truth. No matter what go on, stay loyal to Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to come back to put things back in order. There's a lot of things out of order, man. You know what I'm saying? And he coming back. He also coming back for his outcasts. He also coming back for his outcasts, right? No matter where you at, he gonna come for you. You ain't gotta hide. You ain't gotta do none of that. If you being harassed and gang stalked, I understand that. You may want to get away, have some free time and just some space to you. But no matter where you at, he coming for you. He'll know, like, if you righteous, if you've been living righteous, and you just been talking facts, he'll know it. You ain't gotta do all the antics or try to find an algorithm or do any sorcery or line this up with that. No, man, he coming for the righteous. He coming for his children. He coming for the elect. That's facts. He coming for the elect. No matter what you do, no matter where you at, don't give up. Especially you targets, ITs, don't give up, man. Don't give up. Stay in the truth. Get in the truth. Read, fast, pray, repent. Because like I said, I think it was in Jeremiah, he said he not coming as a man. So you already know what time it is. Love y'all. Y'all stay prayed up. I hope y'all stay in the spirit. Do what y'all got to do. Continue to do the right thing, no matter how discouraging it might look in these last days. Remember, somebody love you, and that's him above. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash, and all praise to Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Most High, and peace.